We're moving on to a product, I know this is gonna sound big and dramatic, that I cannot live without, and that is my Nellie's All Natural Laundry Soda. Forget about washing your clothes, washing all your stuff, your baby's, your child's clothes, your husband's clothes, your kid's soccer gear, washing with all those chemicals and all those artificial fragrances. Nellie's is, really, it's been a miracle in my life, but Nellie's has 5 simple, pure ingredients. So it's the way cleaning used to be done, but yet the technology is so smart that everything comes up fluffy and white and clean with no residues. Remember, your skin is your largest organ on your body. So what do you want touching up on it? You want those petrochemicals, those phosphates, those fillers, all that mystery stuff on your skin? You gotta give Nellie's a try. And for the first time in a long time, we got the big old 500 load tub. I love that this is like an 18-pound tub. You're only paying $5 in shipping. It's 15 bucks to get it home, but I am very limited. I literally have about 830 of these to go around. Huge customer pick, 252190 is your item number. And remember too, that FlexPay expires, it's at the end of this hour. So if you wanna get it home for 15 bucks, that expires at 10 a.m. To tell us all about it is our brand expert, Terry Toner. You know that I've chosen this for host pick. Yep. I cannot live without it, and this might even last you an entire year with those 500 loads.
It really could. I mean,
we don't often have the 500 tub.
No, I can't even remember the last time we had the 500 load tub, and it has always been our absolutely ultimate, very best seller, 5-star customer pick, all of that. Why is Nellie so special? Because of what it has and what it doesn't have. It doesn't have the phosphates and the fillers and all the petrochemicals and all the scary ingredients that have all sorts of terrifying warnings on them. It is pure, concentrated, all natural cleaning power for your laundry that does get your clothes softer, the white's whiter, the color's brighter, and it does it with just 1 tablespoon. And I know you guys are looking at this little itty bitty tablespoon and this great big scoop of powder because you're used to the big scoop or the cup of liquid. Right. And you're thinking, how in the world is this little tablespoon gonna do what all this does? It does it, and it does it better, and it does so much more without the chemicals. One of the things that we're famous for is that we do completely dissolve in the water. What does that mean to you? Well, it means there's not gonna be a lot of undissolved gunky residue in the detergent cup in your machine. Right. We are home high efficiency machine certified. So if you have one of the new fancy low water machines, HE certified, Nellie's is perfect for that. So no undissolved residue in the detergent cup, but it also means you're never gonna, pull a pair of jeans out of the wash and have that undissolved powder on them. It means that there's not gonna be a bunch of, chemical residue on your clothes. So we completely dissolve in water. I'm simulating the agitation in your machine using the immersion blender to mix up these things. We're gonna let them settle and percolate. I'm doing the same thing to the detergent side. Right, and that detergent side, that's what we kind of all grew up with. That's what we're used to. That's what my mom used to use until I turned her on to the Nellie's. But with 5 pure ingredients, people say it can't possibly work. Let me tell you, there's more than 400 5-star reviews on this product. Wow. This thing has been a phenomenon. And once again, this will sell out because we haven't had that 500 tub in a long time. People want better ingredients, but they have to work. They gotta work. I mean, we all want to do the natural, the go green and all that kind of stuff, but how many natural products have you tried that were just like so disappointing? Nellie's works, and it works every single time. I have baby clothes here, little baby t-shirts. This one washed and dried traditional laundry way. This one washed and dried the Nellie's way. So remember, washed, rinsed, and dried. These are supposed to be done, right? So into the water they go. We're gonna mix them around. We're gonna agitate them around because not only does Nellie's completely dissolve in your machine, whether it's hot or cold water. Somebody asked me today, does it work in cold water? Absolutely it does. Not only does it dissolve, but it also completely rinses. It doesn't leave behind a residue. And as we're working these already washed and dried baby shirts, you can see what's happening. As I mix this around, there is most definitely a residue that gets left behind. What is that? You can almost feel it's like a coating on your clothing. Well, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Think about this. You're trying to get your clothes clean. Detergents are literally engineered to put deposits into your clothes. They're designed to deposit the chemical residue into your clothes. Now, that doesn't make any sense, does it? No, they do that because they don't necessarily get your clothes cleaner. What they do is they have chemicals that trick the eye into
like
not
optical
see,
whiteners,
optical brighteners. It literally obfuscates the dirt so you can't see it. It's like putting up an invisibility cloak, but the dirt is still there. Wait a minute, just because I can't see it because it's got little dazzling reflectors that my eye can't see the dirt, doesn't mean the clothes are cleaner.
That's good for my makeup, but not for my clothes, right? I want my makeup to be a magical experience. But,
that's right.
You don't want that, you know, those petrochemicals and that basically like sludge on your clothes.
That's exactly
You want it to rinse completely dry. And Nellie's has been miraculous. So many people have been turned on to Nellie because of you, Nellie's, and
millions of loads here. Just from you know, our HSN family. You've done millions and millions of loads of laundry now with Nellie's. All right, so here's what we're talking about. A laundry soda that dissolves in the water, doesn't leave a residue behind. Your clothes come out cleaner. You look at the difference. I mean, you know, it's crystal clear, the difference.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the detergent side. It's just a toxic chemical sludge. And when I say toxic, yes, read the labels on your, the other thing is detergent manufacturers, these guys, they're not even required to list all the ingredients. So if I can't pronounce and I'm afraid of the ingredients that are on the box, what are they not telling me? Nellie's has 5 ingredients. We start with sodium carbonate, which preconditions and pre-softens the water. So if you live in the country and you have well water and it's kind of minerally and hard, not a problem. If you live in the city and it's chlorine water, not a problem. Nellie's preconditions that water with the sodium carbonate. The remaining ingredients are coconut oil-based surfactants. Because we precondition that water, it allows those coconut oil-based surfactants to do an amazing job, thank you, to do an amazing job to get the clothes cleaner. Stains come out. It's kinder to your clothes, kinder to the pocketbook, obviously, with this 500 load bucket. This is amazing.
So I was telling Terry that I bought my 500 load tub last year, and it lasted pretty much through October, and I do a lot of laundry with those 3 boys in the house. So think about this. I love that we're presenting this in January. We only have 700 now remaining. The flex pay of $14 is going to expire at the end of this hour. Get it now. It will last you, and it's only $5 shipping. This is an 18-pound tub. So take advantage of this, but really your clothes comes out brighter, fluffier, softer, and there's no chemicals making that happen. It is all natural the way nature intended.
And it really works.
While we're there, speaking of all natural, we've got a deal on the Lamy dryer balls. Those are a customer pick as well. 100% wool. You're getting the 4-pack today, but it's basically helping your dryer out. It's not beating up your clothes, making your clothes dry faster, and there's no synthetics, no chemicals, no fragrance, and they're quiet. So those are available for you. Item numbers on the bottom of the screen there.
I just wanted everyone to get a side-by-side comparison of the towels, because these towels have only ever been washed and dried the Nellie's way. These have been washed and dried regular detergent. You can see the texture is different. These are rougher, they're coarser, the color is dingier, they're not as fluffy, they're not as lofty, they're not as soft. And that's the difference that you can expect. Your clothes stay nicer, longer, better, softer, fluffier, whiter, brighter when you use the Nellie system. And as you mentioned, that includes our dryer balls, which are available today.
Definitely ask about the dryer balls because we're very limited on those. They're always sold out. They're a customer pick. They don't clank around in the dryer because they're 100% wool and they have no chemical coating, so less chemicals, no more laundry sheets to ever have to buy. Make sure you ask about those.
It's laundry scales of justice time.
I like it.
Do. All right, so we're going to compare tablespoon to tablespoon because everyone says that you still just can't wrap your head around one tablespoon.
Everybody makes the mistake the first time. Do
I
not
just put more in.
Yeah, don't put more in. You don't have to.
All right, so I have a tablespoon of regular laundry detergent, which again, why with the blue and green dyes and all that kind of stuff? And I'm going to scoop out my Nellie's and I'll shake it off, make it nice and level so that we're comparing apples to apples. I pop that into the other side and you can just see it's heavier, it's denser, it's more concentrated, even measure for measure, tablespoon for tablespoon. This little tablespoon, honest to goodness, even a big load, you know, if it's like something something really, really grungy, like, I don't know, dog beds or, you know, something like that you really need a little extra cleaning power, you could put a little bit more. But I mean, I have a huge washing machine, average size load of the towels, the sheets, the, you know, the kids' clothes, the jeans, whatever. 1 tablespoon does the job, and it does it better than all those crazy detergents. You compare, go ahead.
252190 is your item number. I have to give you a quick warning. As you can see, 560 remaining. We do not see the 500 load tub often, and we do not see it at this price. So I do hope you pick it up today with that $5 shipping. It's an 18-pound tub. It could very well last you more than a year. So I just want you to understand what you're getting here today. But it's the cleaner, it's the smarter way. Because think about it, whenever you have any irritations, you go to the doctor, what's the first thing they tell you?
First thing they ask, what's your laundry detergent?
First thing they say.
Are you using fabric softener? So you can eliminate fabric softener, eliminate all of those harsh chemicals.
You're saving so much
and
money.
Honest to goodness, anybody who has any kind of sensitivities, allergies, just, you know, tender skin, it is completely hypoallergenic. It is Leaping Bunny certified, which means absolutely no animal testing. It's cruelty-free. It's also gluten-free. If you have gluten sensitivities, that's a thing. And there are wheat proteins in a lot of detergents. There is none in Nellie's. So again, it is the purest that you can get. You get the cleanest clean, and the difference is really, really dramatic. And once you try Nellie's, you will never go back.
I'm so glad you said that.
I love your point. You could buy your Nellie's today in January and not have to buy laundry soda, you know, any kind of laundry detergent for the next year.
And by the way, $15 flex pay. That is for this hour only. That goes away in 36 minutes. We only have 480 of these remaining, but your clothes will be brighter, cleaner, softer, without those harsh chemicals and fragrances and petrochemicals.
Look at the difference.
Even on your baby clothes. That's how I got into Nellie's too, by the way.
The baby clothes,
I wanted
absolutely.
to do a better thing for the babies, not even for me.
Well,
and that's how I fell in love.
Like you said, the #1 recommended baby detergent from pediatricians, it's got chemical warnings on it. Chemical warnings for your baby, come on. The difference is absolutely crystal clear. This is the Nellie side, this is the laundry detergent side, this is the sludge and the gunk that your clothes are coated in now. It doesn't completely dissolve. It doesn't completely rinse out. If you're using detergents now, whether it's liquid or powder, your clothes are coated in chemicals. You use Nellie's, crystal clear and nothing but clean.
And you won't go back. Please read the reviews if you can on hsn.com. Over 430 reviews, over 345 star. Item number here is 252190. As you can see, 345 left. And gosh, we're on